Hi everyone, it's Cherie from Posh Classy Mom. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Splurge or Steal. Today, I guess you can tell, I have another pair of shoes to review and compare for you guys. And there is no need for introduction. It is the very popular, sold out everywhere, ballerina lace-up flats from Miu Miu. So, I guess we can just jump into it. There's a Miu Miu in the back, and I have a lookalike that I have found on the internet. I'm going to review and compare it for you. But let's talk about these Miu Miu Ballerinas. I guess they've been out since summer or maybe a little earlier, and a lot of big fashionistas have been wearing them, like Ami-san or Couture. She's been wearing them all over the world. You can see her Instagram. And also, I think Kiara has been wearing these as well. So it's not a coincidence that Miu Miu has completely sold out of these ballerina flats. And there is a long wait list until, I believe, March of 2017. So thank you to my Saks associate for promptly calling me. I was able to score one of the last 37s that they have, and 37 is such a popular shoe size. It's so rare to find it in this particular nude color. I think they still have some in black, or the really popular holiday studded ones, but the nude color one seems to be selling out faster than all the other colors. But I have found, if you are waiting and you just cannot wait any longer, I found a very, very good replacement from Caitlin Pan. And you can find them on Amazon or Etsy. And I'm going to show you quickly in a bit the similarities and differences between them and their Miu Mius. And you can judge for yourself whether you are going to splurge for the Miu Miu for $695 and potentially wait until spring of 2007, or you are going to steal this Caitlin Pan for only $95. I am not kidding, $95. So I've linked them below in my description. You can click on the link and it will take you straight to the shoes themselves. But first of all, let us compare the two shoes so you can see exactly how similar and different they are before you make your purchase. So let's talk about the Miu Miu first. I've worn them a few times and also posted on my Instagram, and they were a huge star. I mean, not surprisingly, everyone loved how cute they are, and they look super cute and dainty and ladylike on your feet. It makes you really feel like a little girl dancing around in ballerina classes. And so this one from Miu Miu, I have to say, it is the softest lambskin leather ever. You can just touch it and it just melts into your hands. Well, not literally, but it's so soft, but it's also super, super delicate. So I wouldn't recommend just walking on the street randomly when you take out the trash or whatever, but it's really nice quality, high quality lambskin. And also it has this really silky, velvety, soft lace up. So the Miu Miu also has a leather double strap. There is a version without the double strap. I believe there are still some in the stock for Saks. I've linked it in the description below. You can take a look. I can't guarantee they're still in stock, but last time I checked they are. So it just, the simple ballerinas with a strap similar to this material, like a satiny band. It just doesn't have this metallic double strap. And I think it's also cheaper. It is probably $555 if I remembered it correctly. But if I don't, please don't hate me. So, This is really nice quality. They're, I think it's handmade. So they fold over piece by piece, and you can see, let me show you. The stitching is super nice and great quality. And let's take a look at the Caitlin pan against it. Okay, so off the bat, I don't know if you guys can tell, there is a main difference, is that the color for Miu Miu is more nude versus the Caitlin pan, it is slightly more pink. So the shade is a little tiny lighter, and also, let me see if I can hold it close. Yes, there we go. Okay, and also the box for the toe is slightly longer for the Miu Miu versus Caitlin pan. It's a little tiny bit shorter. But Caitlin pan also is handmade. At least that's what I read on the website when I got it, that it is handmade, and it's also lambskin. It's really soft. I love how soft and delicate it is. And you can't really tell the difference unless you are actually feeling them side by side, that the Miu Miu is just slightly more refined in the leather than the Caitlin pan ones. But if you just feel it by itself alone, it's a really nice, good quality leather as well. Let's take a look at more details. Oops. I dropped it. So, if you can tell, the leather bow on the Miu Miu is an entire string of leather that's stitched together. It's a little more thinner than the Caitlin pan ones, but it's not a huge difference that you pick up right away. And like I mentioned before, the Miu Miu has like a satiny trim all around the shoe, and Caitlin pan also has a satiny one, but it's just a slightly more thinner than the Miu Miu ones. But they are very, very similar if you put them side by side. And I'm going to show you the heels. Once again, holding them with two hands. So the Miu Miu is a little bit lower in the back than the Caitlin pan ones, but you know, it's not that big of a difference for people to see right away if they're just looking at someone wearing it walking on the street. And I think aside from that, let's talk about the little tie here. So the Caitlin pan tie, it's also very similar. I'm going to put them next to the Miu Miu's just for size. So sizing wise, you can see that they're almost exactly the same. And unless you are physically feeling it, the Miu Miu is a bit more soft, very drapey, and this one just has a little bit more texture and structure. So we'll see how it is when you actually lace it up on your leg. But besides that, I can say that they are super similar to each other. I'm going to put these on to show you what they look like on my feet. Oh, yes. Forgot one more thing. So the double strap for the Miu Miu and the Caitlin, they're really similar as well, and I can tell you that the thickness is also almost exact. The only thing that's different is that Miu Miu ends with a squarish finish at this end, and the Caitlin ones are a bit more rounded. But besides that, they are very much alike. So I'm going to put them on, and I'll walk around and show you how it looks like on my feet. All right, both of them are on my feet, but I am not going to tell you which is which yet. See if you can spot it for yourself, which one's the Miu Miu and which is the Caitlin. Now, I guess one thing that gave it away is the color. The Miu Miu is the darker one, and the Caitlin is the lighter shade. And both of them look super cute on, and I put them side by side, and I don't think you can tell the difference if I just show you one of them. The only thing I have to say is Miu Miu is so delicate because, you know, the tiniest little bend or tiptoe, it just completely creases up. This one feels a little bit more sturdy and structured, but both of them look super cute on, and I can show you a few outfits of other bloggers that have worn them and styled them with skirts. I'm not going to wear skirts today because it's kind of cold, but it looks equally cute with cropped fringed jeans. Let's do a little happy dance. Oh, this is the best of my ballerina renditions. There you go. So here you go. They're on my feet, and I am going to switch back to my face so we can talk more. And I'm back. So now that you've seen both of them on my feet, would you spend $6.95 on the original Miu Miu double strap ballerina lace up, or would you steal the Caitlin Pan for $95? As with all of my previous reviews and compare, I am going to disclaim that this video is for review and comparison purposes, not swaying my viewer anyway, because you need to make the best of your own judgment. If you love the Miu Miu as a brand, definitely show your support for them. However, if you don't want to wait a couple of months for the Miu Miu to restock and you just absolutely love the style, I would suggest steal. As for myself, since I already have this pair, I think I will do both Splurge and steal this style in a black color because I'm probably not going to spend another $6.95 on a similar shoe but in black. But that is just my own personal opinion. However, for you, you have to make your own sound judgment based on your loyalty to the brand. So that is all. That wraps up another episode of Splurge or Steal Miu Miu Ballerina Edition. I have more videos to come, so if you like my channel, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up for the video so to show me that you are really enjoying these series. And also, you can check out my blog for fashion and style tips and outfits. It's right here. I linked it. And if you like what I'm wearing right now, I've also linked it on the bottom, as well as these shoes, where to buy them, and some of the other really similar ones that I didn't get the chance to review in person. So these are the ones that I've seen online that looks really similar. For a really steal of a price by a different brand. So you can find all the information in the description below, and I hope you can subscribe to my channels for more to come. I have a very popular bag that I am working on right now. I think it's a really steal as well. So please stay tuned for more, and I will see you all next time.